So I'm recording this video kind of late at night, and it seems like that's been a trend recently of recording late at night, just because I think my schedule a little bit different this month, so I have a little bit more time off and such. But I had an idea for this video because I've been getting recommended, like, the clickbaity videos where, like, self improvement or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's like this video will find you at the perfect time, or this, or that, or watch this now if you want to know this or that, or what you. I'm sure you guys have seen them before, but and some of them are good. Like some of them are just people trying to give genuine advice, and I think that I thought of something recently, um, and pondering the thought of why we put so much pressure on ourselves with it be our goals, our life ambitions. I guess that's the same as goals, but everything in that same ballpark. And also with like YouTube and gaming and anything, there's like anything you can take away from kind of what I'm going to explain. I feel like we just live in such a world where and people can't even have conversations anymore due to this. And it's just like everyone wants to be right all the time. Everyone's afraid of being wrong or not perfect or just facts and garbage, and like you just talk to someone and you say something, oh, that's wrong, you can't think like that, or what you're doing, like, and it just makes people like put so much pressure on themselves that they have to have everything perfect all the time, regardless of what you do. uh, and I kind of did started that like when I was making my videos. Like I don't I quit, like I'll have an idea for a video and I'll go with it, but I won't like just go into it and start recording like with I don't try to make it perfect anymore. Unless, like, don't get me wrong, I do edited videos, which I enjoy. Like that's a totally separate thing. Like those are fun. Those are totally different than this. But like the genuine ones, like I'm talking like this, I don't care. I don't care if I use filler words. I don't care if I say or like or about or such, like just filler words. Like I don't like. I just want to get on here and speak and say what's on my mind. And I'm telling you, if you have any aspiration to make videos, don't be afraid. Do not. I started this channel a year ago. Just made a video about it, and I'm up to 1,600 subscribers now. Really good community. I have a Discord and all that kind of fun stuff. Um, okay, I was making sure this game was on peaceful because I didn't want to die during this. Just kind of walking around, chilling here, talking to you guys, but kind of getting back on track with the video about like putting pressure on yourself. I was looking at my analytics the other day. Just they're fun to look at just to see how you're doing on the video, see the watch time and all that fun stuff. And I just noticed that these videos, don't get me wrong when I say this, like people put a lot of time into their like really hyper edited videos. Like that's awesome, and like that's not like I'm never gonna do this as a full-time job. And I get that they have to sustain income, but don't this is gonna sound so like it's just so stereotypical to say, but don't do something like this if you're not doing it just for the passion of it or the pure enjoyment of it, I guess. And I get it, like you can do really hyper edited videos and have really good ideas, and it could be like a business, and like I'm all for that. People do really good in that sense. But if you just want to get on here and you think you're just gonna make some channel and just do stuff and talk, and I don't even know. and think it's going to blow up. It probably won't. So quit putting pressure on yourself. Just if you want to do it, just get on and make videos. Who cares? Like, don't make it bigger than what it is. And I think we're lacking so much of that in this world that maybe you will gain a following or gain. Like, I got on here and I make terrible video, like terrible in a sense, like they're not edited for the most part. It's just me talking about pretty much nothing. I mean, I'm not saying I don't say like some truth or some good things, but for the most part, it's just me rambling and just giving speeches and stuff like that, which I like. Like, I like to say what's on my mind. And I think it's because for so long, like I said, we have so much pressure in today's society not to embarrass ourselves because everyone's just trying to one up each other. So most people just can't have a conversation for the fear they're going to say something wrong. That's okay. You can say stuff wrong. I say stuff wrong in these videos all the time. So if that's you and you have that issue, you're just afraid of being wrong or whatever, like nobody cares. Play a different game than everybody else, as in play a different game of life and don't worry about that stuff. But yeah, just it's almost freeing when you don't put any pressure on you. And that doesn't mean don't do anything. Go out, chase your goals, chase your dreams. But don't feel like it's the end all be all, because it's not. And I think a lot of people need to understand that. People are afraid, kind of going back to like the conversation thing and being around other people. Like, luckily I was blessed where like naturally I'm good. Like, I don't get social anxiety. I don't get that kind of stuff. Like, I can be in large groups and talk to people and I can make friends really easily. Uh, Beyond blessed that I have that personality. And I still do get social anxiety, nervous, but like, I'm not like, it's not bad. But anyways, like, it doesn't matter. It really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I think people just always have their guard up. It's kind of a big point of emphasis as well in this video is just let your guard down sometimes. Not to where it's going to hurt you like long term, but sometimes you just got to be free and just say what you want to say and don't worry about it. Just so much, we put so much pressure, unnecessary pressure on ourselves. But I think by doing this, people just actually become bums and just don't do anything at all because they feel like the pressure's so high. You think you have to have pressure to make money and do this and do that, which you do to an extent. Like, you can't be a bum, but at the same time, don't put so much pressure on yourself where you think you have to make X amount of dollars by X amount of age. It's just not true. Stay in your lane, stay at your pace, know what's going to work for you, have a plan. But don't think it's the end all be all, because it's not. There's always a million different things you can do. I don't know. It's kind of can't even talk right now. I'm like so out of it. It contraindicates itself. Kind of what I'm saying, but you put too much pressure, but you have to have like goals and stuff at the same time. But I think it's we put pressure on ourselves in weird ways. And find those just things that you don't need pressure. And I think the things in life that matter that you actually do need to accomplish will become a lot easier, because the things where you have to actually have pressure and you take the pressure off the dumbass things that you think matter that don't, gives you so much more room to work with actually pushing yourself towards your goals, I think is what I'm trying to say in a nutshell. I think when we put our pressure on things that we don't care about and are afraid of slipping up or afraid of saying things you don't mean or offending someone, we just put so much energy into that the things that do matter, we just fail at or just don't have the energy for the day to even do. I think that's more along the lines of what I'm trying to get at. But if you're seeing this video, and hopefully it comes to someone who had a good time. That's what I'm going to title the video, just because I've been seeing a lot of them. But yeah, quit taking pressure off yourself. Don't worry about stupid things, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What matters is your life, what you want to do, how you perceive your character. Your opinions matter. That kind of goes back to being afraid to speak, and that even if your opinion's wrong to someone else, or something you disagree with, you gotta say it, because you're gonna regret it. If you're just always agreeable and always putting pressure on yourself to be likable in this, you're just gonna reflect back other people. Like, they'll look at you and just to make themselves feel better because you're always agreeing in that. Not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone's gonna agree with you in this, and that. But yeah, that is that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the message of the day. But take pressure off yourself and stuff that doesn't matter. Apply the pressure in things in life that are truly meaningful. And I think you'll see leaps and bounds of improvement. But other than that, join Discord. It's always in the link, as always, in the description, the link to it. I think we're going to keep the beta server up just because people put a lot of work into it. I think we're just going to keep... It's nice because you don't have to update it because it's just this version of beta. And I'm not on the server right now. This is my normal beta world. I think we're going to keep that rolling. So, told people in Discord yesterday filled applications. I added some new people yesterday. Join Discord. We have applications you can fill out to get in the beta server if you want to play beta Minecraft with us. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to edit that. God bless you guys and have a great one.